Hello Pisces, it's me, Brandy from Taurean.com. This is your rest of the July 2022 reading. Okay, let's see what the current past was with a certain situation. Current past, I meant recent past. Current energy from the past. Okay, we're gonna, well, I guess I'll take both since they both came out. We'll figure that out. Near future based off. Oh, sorry guys. Trying to get it where. Let's see. So, near future based off both of these energies. The crowning energy. Okay, nice. Crowning energy for all of this is the Page of Pentacles. All right. The Page of Pentacles can mean tons of things. It is learning. It is an actual offer. You know, it's like funny. They said like your bar mitzvah. But this is body, mind, and spirit coming together pretty much for a new venture. And the snake skeleton and the bird skeleton and the tree veins coming out from her back, you know what I mean? This is just connections about what it is you finally want to do. Getting the life force back, getting the knowledge, okay? It's just putting the dedication in, but still bordering being cautious, I guess. And it's like if you would just have clear communication with yourself and other people, this would go a lot faster and be a lot easier for you. So yes, while you can be a wandering soul, you can also be a dedicated soul and pick up things to actually apply in life, whatever that means. This could also represent just a child in your life, okay? So the recent past of what's going on. Okay. This is the Queen of Pentacles. I'm going to move this deck so this is easier. Okay. The Queen of Pentacles. She is, well, there seems to be a lot of materialistic ways here in your reading already. She is pretty much mastery. She manifests what it is that she goes after. Okay. She runs her home. She sustains everyone. She represents Mother Earth. Okay. Again, we have a lot of tree symbolism and flowers and like just for fertility pretty much in nature. All right. It's like it's waiting to be shared. This maybe you could be dealing with an earth sign. Okay. If this is a love thing for you. But it's like they were the ones who nurtured you, or this is a very nurturing energy or person that you had around you to inspire you. Okay? Planting almost the seed of confidence is what I would like to say about that. So, you know, it's a clear focus, it's caring, and getting a job done with full attention, or they give their full emotional support to you in this moment. It's an encouraging energy, so to speak. Very encouraging, especially for projects, especially with this here. Could be a wife, could be your mother, your sister, someone who stands behind you pretty much. Who has planted, I'm going with this, planted the seed of inspiration, confidence, transmutation, knowing that you can literally, you can create whatever you want. It's all about bringing the childlike energy in to adulthood while still being responsible and being playful and carrying out hard work. All right, we've got 2 on the current. Oh, well, there you are, Pisces. Showing up in your own reading. So, this person is turned away from you. You are looking at them. Now, yes, this represents a man in a suit, but I'm going to go with here. You are overly cautious because he's in a suit trying to hold his heart to keep his youth, keep his freedom. He thinks being responsible or so forth is going to strangle him, which is why it's become a burden. Okay, and let's put this in a love dynamic. Okay, someone overly gave in that dynamic, while the other person didn't give. They kept their emotions and their feelings tucked down deep, and they didn't want to admit to it, and that is what became the burden in the relationship. And that is probably why it is strained right now, or soon ended, or has already ended. Okay? Just feels like a project lost over too many thoughts and feelings into it, which really just overstimulated the psyche. All right? Overstimulated psyche. One person carried way too much of the dynamic. Feels like it kind of gave in. All right, near future based off that. King of Wands. Okay. King of Wands is all about action. Okay. Action Jackson. Let's kick this off. This could be a message of like, hey, I'm all in now. Are you willing? Or I've really took responsibility. You know what I mean? Because it's almost like the energy that was reflected, whether that was project, personal growth, relationship, it wasn't in light. It was in the dark. It was all the possible outcomes that could strangle someone energetically. The heart. It's like, I want to be able to be in tune and master what I do all the time. I don't really want to take I don't want to take orders from other people, or, this feels too good to be true. It's a lot. It's a lot of energy that could be any possible outcome here. But this is like, hey, I'm here. I'm now leading my own life. I am expressing myself. I took my enthusiasm, I took my energy, I placed it in actual knowledge, and I see everything differently. Okay. I took my curiosity and I captured it and put it into actual dedication. I'm here, I'm showing up. My communication skills are better. I've started projects. And yes, it was difficult. It's been a long time coming. But it's like, now I'm burning bright. Now I'm walking in the light. Right? I've started a company. I'm drawn to you. I can't stay away from you. I'm hired as an upper level employee. There's so many things here, but we're going to dive into that. But that is the near future based off this. So it's not bad. It's not bad at all from my perspective. No, we're going to use these first. All right. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. July 2022, about this situation. Okay, yeah. We had solitude and we had to follow our own path for a while. Whoever this is, whatever you're doing. You all were in the right place at the right time, had to learn those lessons, especially with Pluto coming around, right? If you want a timeline, someone's got 1 month, someone has 10 days. And someone has 10 weeks, all right? Of really getting yourself together, not listening to other people, following, your knowledge, putting those things into perspective. It's like, hey, this had to end at one point in order for me to be able to see and actually grow into who I could be. Okay. As I say that, fate. Let's go. Let's go. You're where you should be. You are where you should be, Pisces. Or whoever you're dealing with, cross watcher, so to speak. This, I told you, I just said it. Like, it all had to pan out this way. It all had to be super stressful. You had to be so reflective of what you could be. You had to have someone nurture you, or you nurture them, in order to see the possibilities that you were missing out on. Like, you could be carefree and stable. You didn't have to sell your soul to the devil to do that. Look at this. Success, dedication will pay off. Like, your success is from the dedication of taking all of your burning ideas, all of your enthusiasm, your childlike nature, your emotions, your passions, and putting them in to a successful endeavor. Okay? That is, again, you had to go through a lesson if you're coming back to an earth sign. Okay? It was like your mental health. You had to cut out people who constantly communicated what it is they thought you should do or the path you should take. They weren't your people. Okay, they were actually not in your interest, but it's like you had to go through that to find out for yourself. A kid could be involved, and maybe someone told you the person wasn't a caring person. And yeah, I mean, there's so many things here, right? Can you clarify the Queen of Pentacles and Pisces' recent past, please? Disciplined. It comes from creating a system and paying attention to details. Even hell has checks and balances. Even in chaos, he has a system. He has a system. Okay, that's about romance. That is about self-promotion. That is, again, your childlike energy, being nurtured, flourishing, getting what you need from this person or this influence, nature, to radiate who it is that you were, so you could, again, exactly, self-promotion. Taking the fire energy, because this is Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries, taking the fire energy, taking your childlike enthusiasm, turning that into a sustainable business or a sustainable whatever for your future. The success, right? The success. Oh, sorry, I got to respond to a client. Sorry about the pause. Okay. Right. Anyways, it's like maybe you didn't have enough confidence in yourself or this person, whatever. There wasn't enough confidence, not enough esteem to know how to work independently, or, have this view on someone working for themselves. I mean, it's just like you weren't able to express your individuality because I felt like you hadn't been really doing that. All right, give me the Ten of Wands and the King of Cups and the current energy. The human. Your success comes from being of service to others in ordinary ways, acts of kindness that change humanity. This person that we're speaking about is what I'm picking up. They really started a change in you. It was a reflective change, right? This nurturing energy that you needed, Pisces. I feel it's a person. They really nurtured you to show you in just ordinary ways how to inspire you, how to thrive, how to crack that heart open, right? King of Wands, which I believe is you. Neptune is heavily, heavily influencing you currently and soon. All right. Okay, hold on. Okay, you see that? Clouded judgment, nervous system, addictions, taking things you should not. It was the people around you were very deceptive. You took on their energy, okay? But in this, again, comes to, this is where you can take your emotions and put them out into, like work. You see that? Like, it can become your best yet. You picking up what you're supposed to do through the dreamscape, getting a hold of someone that maybe is very powerful in finances or something, to be able to help influence what it is that you're going after, like a very influential person. Let's see what we're... We have the Four of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, and underneath that is the Nine of Cups. I want what I want, but I didn't prepare. I'm sitting and I'm going to die on this hill. You cannot do that. You cannot be scared to move for what it is that you want to be happy with. Okay? This is all about the material aspects of what you think you'll lose or what you'll give up if you go towards your happiness, if you're allowed to be happy. This is when the preparation meets the motivation, the opportunity. But it's like the opportunity's been presented to you multiple times, but you were too scared to do it. You were too scared to be happy. I feel that's ending. I feel you had to, most definitely, I don't want to glare on that, most definitely figure this out, get your feet on the ground, and learn how to make actual steps and get your confidence back, you know? Really take your willpower and stop doing things in a familiar way. The familiar way is what kept you stuck. It's almost like trying to stay busy to keep your mind busy, but never really putting down the roots, right? You were never really justified in putting down the roots. That's all changing. That's all changing. Okay. Let's get one of these, and we will end your reading. Again, you can visit me at taureani.com. That's all in the description. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. A blessing to lift sadness. And here is the transformational symbol down there. I would like to say death, moth, butterfly, whatever. It's almost like you've been cloaked in darkness for a long time. But even just the fates, the person, the energy, they're the blessing. Yeah. They're bringing the peace, the memory of the comfort. They're giving you the self-confidence. You know, I'm sorry if someone passed and you've been trying to move on for that for a long time. But this feels more like, you know, a nurturing, caring figure. Okay. And there is going to be the light again. Okay. The motivation, the light. All right. I'll catch you later.